እዚህ ጋር አሁን ይታያችኋል። Yeah, so can you see እዚህ ጋር print የተደረገውን ነገር which was done by this statement ማለት ነው. So I only did print object ግን እንደምታዩት the full string representation of the object እዚህ ጋር ነው እንትን ያ so እንዴት ነው ያ ነገር የመጣው? እዚህ ውስጥ there is this toString method which returns እንደምታዩት prod below like it does a parenthesis id then id by id replace by actual id title then the title. So that's the whole point of having the toString method model. So the freeze the package did this automatically. Yeah, we didn't do nothing. So that's one of the advantages of using freeze. So is that clear? Okay, so we are done with the code generation for the data class. What's remaining is the JSON serialization. Okay, the JSON serialization on Kambwala Mikara. So there is also another package called the JSON serializable, which has a feature for us to convert from and to JSON. So actually what we want is to convert from JSON to a Dart object. So we will add that. We will add that. We will add that feature. So what we do is Ziga. We do. Okay, before that, I believe we need to have the package. We need to install the package, exactly the version match in Derek. I'm using the one on the documentation. So yeah, it's called JSON serializable. So I just copy Arakut, the version, and inside dev dependency, I add this JSON serializable. Then we also need something called JSON annotations, which is going to be used internally. So let me also copy and paste the same exact version. So that's pretty much it. Then I come here. So for that's going to be generated, I also do a part statement. So this code is going to be generated in another file actually. So inside product.g.dart file then generate me darago. So again, I come here and from JSON convert to Madregion Ziga it's a follow. So it's going to be product from JSON. Okay, so the JSON we're going to be receiving. So backend is actually going to map of string ASCII. Then we don't actually know the return. I mean the objects that's going to be inside the so we use dynamic. So this is going to be coming from a code that's going to be generated. So product from JSON, but function is going to be generated by the generator. So let me stop this. So okay, Yeah, I didn't do pubspec. I didn't get the dependency, so I have to do that. Okay, so us doing the code generation. So we're almost at the end of today's session. So please let me know if there is a question, Amin. So okay, we are done with the dependencies getting stuff. So let us do. Which actually I don't have to write everything. So አሁን ደግሞ ይሄ ደግሞ is going to generate another file product.g.dart where ይሄ product from JSON የሚባል generate የሚደረግበት ማለት ነው። So using this we can convert from JSON. So it's going to become clear once we actually start using once we start making requests. So we're setting up everything መጀመሪያ yeah, that's what we're trying to do ማለት ነው. So we wait until generator will generate እስከሚያደርግ ድረስ. Do you have any question? So if you are going to use, by the way, the JSON serializable without the freeze package, በዚህ መልክ ነው annotate የምታደርጉት normally. ግን since we use the freeze, no need to add this annotation. Okay. Oh, factory is code that's going to return you an object. Okay, it's basically a function that's going to return you a product object. So that's what a factory method does. Okay, like a real factory ማለት ነው. Like a real factory ምርት እንደሚመረትበት is going to produce an object. So yeah, that's what a factory is. So actually it's a named constructor factory. So with the factory, you actually control how objects are created. More control. ለማግኘት ስትፈልጉ you do a factory. So that's what a factory is. Okay, besides that, in the next couple of classes, we will also look at what is called state management in Flutter. Yeah, directly ዝም ብለን jump ከምናደርግ we will see why we do need to manage state. So there are, of course, variety of options on Flutter to do state management, but we are going to use the block package, or actually the lightweight version of block. The lightweight version. I believe some of you have used block. Then Qubit is like a lightweight version. So particularly, it doesn't have events. So with block, you have events, but with most of the stuff is similar, but one thing in particular, you don't have events. The concept of events. So we will be looking at how to set up the Qubit package and do this. Okay, so by the way, the code generation is now completed. So as you can see, there is a new file. So this is how it's going to convert from JSON to an object. So JSON አይታችሁ ከሆነ is a map of string dynamic, then each key ለኦብጀክቱ as a field እየሰጠው ነው እንደምትሉት። Okay, so again we don't have to deal with this, just yes, ቀደም ላልኳችሁ it says do not modify by hand ይላል። ይሄ you're not supposed to touch anything just yeah. So with all this stuff, so we can actually convert from into JSON በጣም በቀላሉ. So we can do, okay, I wish I had the previous code as you go. Yeah, with this code we can actually convert this product to JSON. You see, we have this to JSON by default in Yellen actually. So yeah, and we can also convert from JSON. So using the product class, we have the from JSON method. Okay, so we can convert from and to JSON. So here la extra mile ahead no here ማድረግ ነው. Okay, so yeah, we have a product object አሁንም እዚህ ጋር ከፈለኩ product prod ላይ መልሼ እንደዚህ ስቶር ማድረግ እችላለሁ ማለት ነው። yeah, ይሄው ላ setup ለዚህ ነው። so አሁን እኛ actually when we make a request, we're going to be getting JSON, then using from JSON ሚለውን ተጠቅመን we can convert to JSON ማለት ነው. much simpler. So yeah, a lot of theory actually ዛሬ ያወራሁት, so I hope I didn't bore you too much, but I believe it's necessary ስለሆነ ነው. so like directly እንትን ከማለት I try to explain as much as I can ማለት ነው. So yeah, go look at the documentation, the tutorials and stuff. So for now it might not be clear, again I'm sure you can need this. Okay, it's not that difficult. Okay, so I think we are about done as far as teaching goes. So thank you very much. So if there is any question, let us take questions. So as always, I will push this to GitHub. So yeah, let me create a new branch. Anyone question ያለው ካለ መጠየቅ ትችላላችሁ። Okay, last time I asked you to implement the UI በተቻላችሁ መጠን. So how is that going for you? Anyone? How is that going? I push code to your GitHub. Really? Why didn't I get an email, Taria? When you do a pull request, I should get an email. Again, I didn't receive any email.
I think I didn't do push. I didn't do pull request, I think.
So I think you forked the repo, I don't know.
Yeah. No, actually, and I pushed the code to your, the second one, and then I pulled the repo. I make mistake.
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, and I pushed the code to a new branch. It's called Nasrallah by my name, but I didn't make a pull request. I think
so Why isn't it showing me Ziga, or why didn't I get an email?
Did she fork the project on her LinkedIn? Because I don't think she has access to your LinkedIn.
I gave her an invitation, yeah.
Okay.
So
Maybe comment histories.
oh yeah, a couple of people has been pushing to my they have created their own branch. So yeah, please make a pull request to the main branch, okay?
Okay.
So yeah, that way I know. I guess I shouldn't be giving you guys a push access the repo like that. Does it allow you to push to the main ላይ push ያስደርጋቸዋል?
Actually, we were trying to avoid that one.
Don't try it.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid it. That's why we create our own branch.
Yeah, very like a mature citizen of doing a push. Maybe someone could just push to the main branch and everything could be lost. Again, I guess we can go back. So yeah, let us not directly push to the main branch. Okay, everyone. So Nasrallah, you can create a pull request. So even I don't have the option of creating. Okay, I have a Ziga. So okay, let me create a pull request. So basically, what did you do in this branch?
So I just simply try to implement the basic design for product list and the profile. But I think it's not optimized for all the devices. So,
okay, but you did a basic.
I add a screenshot. You could check it. It's actually for iPhones.
I'm not seeing any screenshots, Ziga.
And it exists under my directly called image, asset image. You could check. Not here.
I think ከላይቱን raw ፋይሎች ነው።
Uh-huh.
ከላይ raw ፋይሎች ካሉ
Oh yeah, Ziga, we have a bunch of binary files.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, ይሄንን ለማየት I have to pull it on my machine in a computer ላይ. Then I will check.
What if you open the picture?
It doesn't show me the picture.
Open.
Okay, so it does allow me. So yeah, I'm seeing what you did, Ziga. Very nice. Very nice. So maybe this could be much more. I mean, it should be aligned perfectly. But this is nice. Very good. Yeah, I will check this. So also there is another PR, I believe. Elamano. Okay, Titus also has created. Don't try it at home. What do you mean? So Titus, you have said don't try it at home. I wonder what. And it made me want to try it more actually.
Okay, I think it's an empty.
So Titus, you didn't push anything So you pushed to the main. Okay.
So now I think you should not give anyone access.
No, that's not what he's meant. I think he's joking about not pushing to the main branch. That's why it's meant don't try at home. And
okay.
I think the way we should approach this is you guys should fork this repository.
So I will not allow anyone to push to the main branch. Okay.
Or maybe they should fork their own repository and.
I would add a branch protection. Yeah, no merging. So I had added a new rule that says require pull request reviews before merging. Require sign commits push to matching branch method. Yeah. Okay.
I think you can add that with your. You can add that on your own work.
Okay. Okay, so okay, yeah, thank you very much again. Anyone, please, keep making, pull requests, okay? So, if you have any questions, የመጨረሻ chance ልስጣችሁ if you have any questions. I believe no one has a question, so thank you very much. I think we have reached the.
I think we're done, but as a just an announcement, we're going to be keeping track of what your project status is from now on. I'm going to be assigning someone that keeps track of your project status. So yeah, let's have fun, people.
Thank you very much.
Good night.